Hey guys, so obviously by the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to fit your bridle. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I personally do not ride with bits. So if it was a perfect horse world, it would be that way for everyone, but obviously not everybody uses hackamores. So today I'm going to be showing you how to fit your Western bridle with a bit and with a hackamore. Also, I want to just say I'm sorry if this video is a little bit low quality because I forgot my camera. So I am using my phone, but we're going to make it work and let's get started. Proper fitting equipment is important all around when you're riding horses. I firsthand see all the time people with bridles or saddles or boots or whatever it is don't fit properly, which can lead to a whole bunch of problems with riding, with saddling, with putting on the bridle, and all sorts of stuff. So making sure your bridle fits properly on your horse's face and that it's comfortable for them is also very important. I know a horse that the owners put his bridle really low on his nose, and now whenever you bridle him, he throws his head constantly all over the place. He'll hit you with his head because he's trying to avoid putting on the bridle at all costs, because it's most likely really annoying for him to have his hackamore so low on his face. So make sure your bridles fit properly. Make sure if your horse has wolf teeth or anything like that, you're not putting a bit in his mouth until you get those wolf teeth removed, because that can make it really uncomfortable for your horse and lead to a lot of problems with the bit and with your horse's mouth. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with Sugar, and you can just ignore the halter around her neck. That's just so she doesn't walk off. But you can see she has a hackamore on right now, and the hackamore sits pretty high up on her nose. Down here by her nostrils is where the bone gets the thinnest in the face, and it's the most sensitive because all her nerve endings are there. You can tell she doesn't even like me touching it that much. So you don't want your hackamore sitting super low down by their nostrils. Right up here where it's bony, where it's hard on their face, is like the strongest part of bone on their face. So that's where you want your hackamore to sit, rather than being down here where it's really sensitive. Now, if you have a hard time figuring out where you want the hackamore to sit, usually a horse, if you run your hand down their nose, they have what's called a divot in their nose, and right here is where Sugar's lays. She has a little kind of bump or groove right there in her face, and that's where the bone is the thickest on the face, so that's where your hackamore should kind of sit on her face. If you look really close, I don't know if you'll be able to tell with the sun, she has a little wrinkle right here on her, the corner of her mouth. You want them to have 1 to 2 wrinkles when the bit is in there, just on the corner of their mouth. Because if it sits really low in their mouth, to where they're not even flexing their mouth, it can start to hit their teeth or just be really uncomfortable if it's too loose. If you notice your horse jangling on it a lot, if they're crunching on it or just playing with it in their mouth a lot, it might be too loose. But you also don't want it like clear up here where it's way too tight. Just a couple wrinkles on the corner of their mouth will be enough. And you can see this is how it looks all together. She's really focused on eating right now, but I'm not going to let her. So yeah, that's just how it looks. You can put a chin strap on the snaffle if you need to, but yeah. Alright guys, so that is just a really quick and simple video on how to fit your bridle. Really more how to fit your hackamore or bit, but that's the base of the bridle, so that's what you want to fit the most. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!